everyone, my name is Aisha and I'm one third of the Little Big Company team. As you know, the other two members are my sister Priyanka and my mother Archana. Now, we're locked in, of course, as part of the coronavirus pandemic. We're doing our bit by staying home, but it's also given us a lot of time to think about content that we're putting out for our followers, both on Facebook and Instagram. And we decided that it's time to do a video. Now, this is new territory for us. My previous role used to be as a news anchor, so I should be used to being in front of the camera, but this is making me a little nervous, so bear with me. Today's project is going to be all about how to make a good, great looking bed. Now, the reason we decided to pick this particular theme up is that it's a penchant really for a lot of people, and they don't know how to go about doing it. And that's what our experience has shown in many of the projects that we've undertaken. Our clients have asked us to help them understand how to go about making the beds the way we do. So that's what we're doing today, and let's take you through the basic principles that you need to follow to make a good bed, one that looks like you put a little bit of effort into it, but really it's quite simple, as you'll come to find. We need, of course, a bed to start with. This is my bedroom at home. My husband's been kicked out, so we can do this video for you. So let's start. This is, of course, how the bed usually looks. Sheet, 2 pillows with pillow covers on them. I'm going to tuck this in just to make sure that everything's nice and tidy. That is one thing that you should, of course, get done before you start making your bed. Make sure that the sheets are nicely tucked in so that there are no extra creases anywhere, because they tend to show up on the bed cover as well once you place it. Now, I'm moving over on this side because I'm going to be removing the pillows for the rest of the bed making process. These come in right at the end. So there you go. The pillows have been removed. Just going to pop them over on this side. And what I'm going to do now is grab my bed cover, which I folded the night before into as close to a well-made rectangle as possible. So just keep folding till such time you make a smaller and smaller rectangle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up. This is a Fab India woven bed cover that I'm using for this particular project. And make sure that you have the tassels towards the foot of the bed, right? Now, what you're going to do is place your bed cover like so that it covers at least half of your bed, or an approximate half. And when you come over to this side, just pull the entire thing closer to you till such time it's hanging over by about 6 inches from the edge of your mattress. Maybe a little more if you have a larger bed cover. There you go. And then just lift this flap and take it across towards this side. Now, once you're here, just pull a little bit, make sure that the creases vanish from in front of you. And once you've done that, you have a pretty good idea if you've got pretty much the same amount hanging over on both sides. You might want to check on that and just yank a little bit till you have it smoothed over. This one is woven, so it's a little difficult to get things exactly proportionate, but as close as possible that you can get. Now, once you've done that, just look over here once as well to make sure that things are pretty much in line, which they are. And now just pick up the upper flap and lift and toss over on that side, right? And once you've done that, just take a quick look to make sure things are even. I think we're good as far as this goes. We have another look once we're closer towards the end. Now, pull your bed cover, tighten it up a little bit, and then pull this flap towards the foot of the bed. Now, I would say that you take about 2 feet of the bedspread towards this side, and do the same when you come over to this side. There we are. And what I'm going to ask you to do at this point is just look down here and make sure that this flap neatly aligns with the lower side of your bedspread. Now, with a woven bed cover, it might not be possible to get the exact look that you're going for. You might not be able to get a perfectly proportionate situation, but as, like I said earlier, close to it as possible. Now, once that's done, pick up your pillow and place over the folded bedspread like so. same on this side. Just make sure that the two meet in the center. They shouldn't like overlap over one another, but just sort of kiss, if you will. And smooth things over a little bit. Now hold on to this end of your bedspread flap and this side in the center, and just place over your pillows. Just leave it like that for a second. Come over on this side and do the same. Just take it over and tuck it. Now once you've got things tucked in rough, that's when you start to put the finishing touches. Just lift a little bit and slide your hand in to tighten things up. Go across on the other side and do the same. If you have someone to help you, which I'm sure you will, since everyone is supposed to be home, it'll be far quicker and easier to do. And once you've done that, take a quick look down here as well to make sure things are even, which I think they are. Maybe just a little bit of a yank on this side. And then come our finishing touches. I absolutely love cushions of all shapes and sizes. So I'm just going to place two over here. These are my favorite macrame, pristine white, fresh out of the laundry. And just place another lumbar cushion over here. And if you feel like finishing things off a little bit more, I don't know if it's AC weather for you yet. Some of us have decided to switch them on every now and then. And if you need to just sort of pull a bit of a throw over you while watching some telly, just pop a throw over at the edge of your bed, and that's it, you're done. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll try and get some more coming your way in the weeks to come.